Hello everyone, this is K. Venkatadri from the Joe's Ripley section. Presently, I am pursuing in Lindley Institute of Engineering and Technology. Now, I am with my senior, Mansi Chalam, who has recently placed in a company Hexaware. And now I am ready to discuss with her.
Yeah. Hello, Venkatadri. It's really nice to have a little interaction and discussion with you.
Um, First question: how you faced your first interview?
Okay, so it was an online interview. So we had we had a little bit of confusion that a little bit of nervousness kind of thing, that how things would go, how the interviewer would be. So everything was really quite normal. They have asked us some good questions, which were some non-technical and technical questions. Everything was good, and they were actually very soothing. I mean, like, they were thinking mostly to make yourself comfortable. So nothing of that kind, that oh my god, that's going to be really hard. They are not hard on you, they are really good, and they ask some of good questions. You just need to answer whatever you know. That shouldn't be out of topic, but yes, you need to be really precise and good in answering. So yes, it was really good experience. There was nothing sort of tensions and all, but yeah, it was a good experience in my opinion.
How can a good resume is prepared and how it is useful in the interviews?
Okay, so resume preparation is something which reflects yourself. I mean, your skills, your talent, and what you actually are is shown in your resume. So, for example, there is an order of placing all the elements in your resume. I think you might have been taught of how to prepare a resume, but the things which you have to put in it, it is very important. Since you are still in third year and you have one more year to get to the placements. This is very much important for you to know what kind of things you need to place in your resume. The first one is objective. Any company will notice your objective. The objective should be small, sweet, and short. It shouldn't be of a complete paragraph. It should be just like 2 to 3 lines. That's enough. And that should be good. I mean, like, your ideology should be reflected in your objectives. Objectives are nothing but it is what actually you want to do. I mean, like, what actually you aim to do for your company. So the first thing is about objectives, and then you have all your educational qualifications, your 10th class, your intermediate, and now what is your current CGP and all those things. That is okay, that's good. And then when coming to your skills, so there are soft skills and other technical skills. Soft skills are nothing but your communication and like your team management skills and all those skills. Whereas when coming to your technical skills, what you actually learn in your domain, you said you are from triple E, right? Electrical engineering. So it's important that what important topics or what kind of industry related topics that you have learned should be put in that technical the technical place. So that really holds a good thing in your resume. And when coming to, okay, after you have finished all your skills, it comes to your hobbies. I would just suggest you that don't place anything randomly that you do. Singing is completely different. Like hobbies, if you like watching some, like reading some kind of novels, you just place it. And even if they ask, then you would be really I'm sorry for this. Yeah, you would be really happy to tell what kind of books you need, what kind of stories all they are. It's really good hobby. And if you like to play sports, that is also one other kind of hobby, right? So this is all your hobbies, and then language preferences and all those things, and last the one is declaration. So basically resume should be short, and it should contain all the precise information that you need to convey to your HR manager or anyone. So yes, this is the format of preparation of resume.
Hello.
Yeah, you're audible, Venkatadri. Please continue.
Coming to the communication, what's the key role that plays in the interview?
Okay, so I would like to say you're having a lot of technical information that you can help the industry in help the organization or the company which is interviewing you in many ways. So I just want to say that communication skills really hold a good place. You are having a lot of skill, but you can't communicate it. So it is of no use, right? So you have to have both the skills. You have to be proficient in your communication skills as well as in your technical skills. Both are really important for you to work on. And the HRs, they are really good. Some of them allow you to speak in a native language. Only some. It's really rare if someone allows you to speak in a native language. Most of them want you to speak in English, right? So yes, communication needs to be good. I just want to say, just be confident of whatever you say. It's not that everyone who speaks in a fluent English only gets the placement. It's not like that. It's the way you handle the situation. It's the way you share your thoughts, and most importantly, what kind of logical thinking or what kind of thinking you reflect. So yes, communication plays a good role, but along with that, all your skills, like all your domain related skills, technical skills, are also equally important. Both of them should be balanced. None of them should be high or low. So I would say yes, communication is important, but along with that, you need to have your technical skills also.
Coming to the interview process, first we have to write in the written test. What are the written test and what are the topics that are related to it?
Okay, so in the written test, you will be asked to write about, not write about, you will be given topics on quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning and English. I mean, not English, verbal. So quantitative aptitude is quite good. It would depend upon the companies, whether it would be medium, hard, or very difficult, or simple. I mean, easy. Verbal is similar and having same formats like grammar. It would have a paraphrasing. I mean, para reading and then answering in some form of blanks, and then you will be having some passages where you'll be asked to solve some questions based on the passages, and you'll be having articles. I mean, all those come in grammar. And if the company want, there would be a test called as Version test. So for our company, I mean the company which in which I'm placed, that's called Hexaware, right? So it had the second round as Version round. Version round is a communication based round. So in that you'll be having four kind of sections. The first one is listening, speaking. Or in our English lab, we generally learn LSRWGV. So this is all there in the Version test. The first Roman is you have to listen to some kind of statement and then you have to repeat the statement, whatever you have listened. And the next one is grammar related bits. And then we have a kind of storytelling. I mean, they'll just narrate you a short story. You have to understand it and again rephrase it in your own words. And yes, this is all LSRWGV. Everything is included in it. And even writing, they'll give you some questions and yeah, they'll give you a audio clip. You have to listen to the audio clip, and then they'll be providing you with some questions. You have to recall what you have heard, and then you have to answer those questions. So this is all there in Version round. If it depends upon companies, if companies want to conduct Version round, they'll conduct. So in written test, you will be having quantitative aptitude, which contains all the topics like profit and loss, calculations, everything like logarithms. Aptitude, okay, reasoning, you will be having blood relations and all, like series and everything. And verbal is included in everything like grammar, paras, and everything. Yes. So this is all there in your written test.
Is GD is important to the interviews or something placements?
I say, in my opinion, I feel GD is really important because when we are with someone whom we are comfortable, like for example, you have a best friend, you are with your best friend, you speak everything, like you speak your heart out. But when it comes to people, for example, if you are giving a seminar, there are a lot of people sitting before you, and it's really difficult for you to even utter a word. So this is what shows your confidence, shows your communication skills. So keeping or putting your point of view before some people is really hard, and convincing them is also difficult. And putting that particular point in positive sense is what shows how you can control the situation. So GD is everything, to handle clients, to show people what kind of communication skills you contain, GD is really important. You have to put your point of view, negate others' point of view, but shouldn't be harsh on them. So this is what everything holds. So I feel personally, I really like GDs a lot. And I feel that yes, GD is really important for anyone to assess what kind of communication skills you hold. Yes, it is very important.
Finally, can you suggest any tips to face the interview?
Yeah, this first step I have already told you about, that is your confidence. You need to believe in yourself. You shouldn't be that if something happens, if I cannot answer the question, cannot answering the question is secondary. Even there are some HRs, there are some interviewers who even select you if you don't answer the question. Yes, because they know we have some sort of nervousness at that time. And the second one is, don't be hurry. Don't start answering the question immediately after they have asked you the question, right? So take some time, think properly, and then answer the question, because it shows the kind of thinking you hold. And yes, these things are just enough for you to crack an interview. Just be strong, and be strong in your technical skills, and brush up your communication skills. That's it.
Okay, sir. Thanks for your valuable time that has spent with me.
Yeah, thank you so much, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.